How my people, this is Peter, this is Fameye, and you are watching Factory 78. Mi wuna me kwa na samasa openi jaria na nsuasa ejuma ye yo ejuma. That's 2019. You know, but I've been doing the work for long. I started reality shows, and then I finally had my breakthrough in 2019 with my biggest song, one of my biggest songs, which is Nothing I Get, and then yeah, everything started.
Okay, what about your growing up? How was it like?
It's always rough and smooth.
It's not right now.
No. I don't know if I've met that yet or I've experienced that yet, because I feel like I've not experienced that yet, because every moment is significant and important, but there's going to be one special day that's going to be more important than whatever that's happened already. We are set a sign cranny. That's a baby. I always say I don't know. I was a rapper. But it wasn't professional by then, you know. So that's why I didn't even talk about that. But I was a rapper by then. And then I stopped rapping somewhere around 2014. That was when I featured Kofi Kinata. That's my first time I sang, because I was doing strictly rap music. And then from then, I started doing Highlife music, hip life, afro-pop. But now I think I'm doing more of afro-pop. Somebody, I still do hip life. I don't have a specific genre I'm doing, because I would say I'm still finding myself when it comes to my music genre. But hip life is one of the music genres I've been doing for some years now. High life music and then afro-pop. Everything. I practice what I preach, how I talk, how I move, what I wear, how I move my music, everything. So it has a connection. And I can't explain my watch yet. It starts with my mind, you know, it's just the mindset. So if today I want to make music, I call my producer to book him that today I would love us to work. So if I'm supposed to come there, or he's supposed to come to my home studio, because I have a cute, you know, studio at home. So you see that he comes home, or I go to his place, or we travel somewhere. Most of the times we go to the beach resort, so we can have different environment and have some different atmosphere and do some good music. So yeah, we put ourselves together and then we pray, we deliver, because music is a spirit. I don't really plan that a specific music today. I want to do this kind of music. When we meet, my producer, big shout out to Liquid Beats. When we meet, we are like two spirits, because we've known ourselves for a very long time. So when we meet, we just connect to each other and then we deliver.
So do you have everything prepared before you go to the main studio?
No, that's what I said. It's a mindset. So if I wake up, for example, if I wake up today and I want to record, it is in my mind that today I'll make music. But I don't know the exact music that I'll do. So I'll just call my producer and then we will just connect from there. I should be playing football. Okay. Yeah, or acting, or like something entertainment. Yeah. And I can't explain my watch yet. We are set a sign cranny. Steady growth. I learn a lot each and every day. I read, I listen to people, I listen to advice, I listen to myself, and then I grow each and every day. I find myself, I make sure I do myself all the time. God, I go do some. Me too many, I go do some. I've always been talking to the people from the studio, because it's a mindset. When I'm making a music, I know I have people that are going to listen to me, people that I'm growing with. The mindset is not that I'm doing it for. I want it to go out and then start trending everywhere. A lot of people jam into my music, but I'm starting with certain people that I know they'll connect to my lifestyle and my music. And so it's a gradual process. I grow with them and then we flow in the spirit and physically. And I can't explain my watch yet. Yeah, they're very, very supportive. But sometimes it just goes off and then it comes on again, which is normal. Life itself is, you know, rough and smooth. So sometimes you can't complain much because I'm okay. I'm doing well. I keep changing, but it has not been drastic. So it's just, you know, step by step, little by little. But I see myself changing all the time. Not changing, the word is not changing. I don't think I'm changing. I'm just learning and then growing and then improving with my sound and my lyrics and like the whole music craft. And I can't explain my watch here. We are set a sign cranny. That's it. It does because me for instance, I think music has, first of all, where I come from, they've been bashing me when it comes to my local dialect because that's what I used to sing. So language being a barrier for me, that's the only thing I think, you know, I hear people say, which I don't think is something major because I hear my brothers out there making music with their local languages and they are crossing borders. So I think it has to do with time and, you know, progress and consistency. Because the more you are doing it, the people get to understand you. And before you see boom, you'll be everywhere. And I'm on a global journey. It's not going to be easy. So I start from somewhere and then I get somewhere. So sometimes when people ask me, okay, so where's your target? I'm not saying this because you are here. I'm saying it to intimidate you. But people are always talking about Nigeria. But Nigeria is not, that's not the only gate.
How do you know that I'm from Nigeria?
From how you are talking. Yeah, there are so many ways, you understand. So many ways of killing a cat. My target has always been East Africa. That's where I want to enter. And then maybe come through Nigeria or maybe from East Africa, boom, you might never know.
You know there's some lions over there too. No, it's not,
yeah, so the options are a lot. The options are a lot. The goal is to be happy, yeah, man, show the know somebody. I'm quite new, baby. Everything is surrounding my message. Everything is surrounding my message. So right now, if you want to give me a journal, I'll say call me a messenger. So 2 days ago, I made a post and I was like, afro-pop messenger. No, I'm not just doing afro-pop. There's a message in it. So I'm going to kill this journey and then make sure I get to my destination with my messages. Purposely. Not the popularity. I mean, money is a plus for us. You know, that's the blood, you understand? But the passion is working for me. And I can't explain my watch yet. We are set a sign cranny. So let's say for now, I think the recent ones that I've been able to, you know, come out with is more of afro-pop. So I say afro-pop messenger. So you can't just say I'm doing afro-pop. There's a message in afro-pop. There's a spirit I'm trying to connect everyone to. Do you get it? And so most importantly, that's it. So I think somewhere last year I met a fan in Medina and he was like, he likes me so much, but there's this one song I have he doesn't like, and I asked him what song. In fact, I guessed, and I was like, it's Kedro. He said, yeah. I don't know, boss. I mean, why did I play that music? And I was like, yeah, it was part of the journey, and that was what I was going through at that time. This song talks about blood money, you know, yeah, like we have family members that have a lot of money. When you ask them, they don't give you, but yet you find them giving it to women and all of that. And due to this, I find myself going for blood money or doing something illegal to make money for myself. And I was like, don't blame me if, excuse my words, don't blame me if I kill my mother or something, which was too strong. And I wish I didn't do something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you think that could be used against you in the future?
Yeah, because already, I mean, someone used it against me just a year ago. So we are set a sign cranny. That's it, baby.
So you once signed to Empire. What was the song that opened that door for you?
It wasn't just a sound. It was my whole musical craft, and then how well I was doing for myself in my music career. So it wasn't just a sound, because during that time I had so many songs doing well. I quite remember I asked my agent, the one who, you know, made the link up, and you know, why are these people choosing me or wanting to work with me? I was like, Fameye, oh yeah, we are doing well, you know. And so if these people are wanting to work with you, that means you are doing good for yourself, and that's a plus.
So what happened to the first project you released with Empire, and how did the promotion, how did they promote you?
The truth of the matter is that was like a stepping stone. Doing that album the mindset was not like, okay, this should be everywhere. I had a purpose, had a purpose, and my son was a part of it. So on the artwork of the album, I had myself and my son, greater than both of us together.
So what's the benefit you had with Empire that you didn't achieve as an independent artist?
This conversation, I wouldn't want to walk into it so deep, because there are a lot of things that if I want to talk about, I don't think we are even going to talk about other things. It's a long story, but I've had so much connection working with Empire, and I mean, it helps the brand.
You had like a bad time with them, or?
There's always a bad time in everything. That's my belief.
Okay,
there are good times and bad times. And, it was a done deal. Nothing happened. It was a 6-month thing, and then after 6 months, I just didn't renew it. So.
Was it 6-month deal?
Yeah, it's just 6 months.
Is it a promotion deal or?
It's just a distribution deal. Yeah. Okay. And I actually have songs that I'm still distributing with them. That's what I'm saying. Nothing really bad happened. But as an artist, creatives are so emotional. There are certain things we would interpret it in other ways, which might not be so. You get it? So yeah.
Cool. Lots of African artists are signed to Empire now. Any advice you have for them?
They should do what's good for them. And make sure you're happy. You're doing what you want to do when it comes to your music. Burna Boy should be. Okay. Burna Boy, Adekunle Gold, Zinoliski, Okomfo Kwade, I like Bisake there. Yeah, I connect with Pono Biom, Pono. Yes.
For example, out of the record behind you, which one would you like to be like a part of, or like?
This is bad.
Yeah, bad. Yeah.
This is bad.
That's Olamide, no?
I love Olamide, but I've not been into his craft yet. But I think I would go for Burna Boy. We are set a sign cranny. That's it, baby. See they go. I think we are collectively we are doing we are doing well. Okay. We are doing well, because some years back it wasn't like this. We were really struggling. And if you look at how the scene is now, it's not blurry anymore. The picture is clear that Africans are the future. Most importantly, I have to connect with the song and your brand. I think that's what I look for. I really need to connect with the song spiritually. We are set a sign cranny. That's it, baby. See the. Yeah, I remember having an interview last year, and I was like, I don't make music for TikTok, but when it happens that my music starts trending on TikTok, it's a bonus and a plus for me. And so I don't have the chance. I'm not in the right position to complain about other people's, brands and what they are doing. But for me, I don't think I'm ready to dilute my music because of trends or anything. But for some reason, sometimes you try diluting it, but in an original way. You understand? Not to run from it too much. Make it obvious that, oh, this guy, you diluting him. Yeah. Yeah. I think my first biggest concert I really enjoyed and felt like I've worked was in Brescia, Italy. Yeah, Italy. And then Belgium, and then Barcelona.
So how often do you perform this?
How
often do you perform that? Every year, 6 months?
Yeah, every year. Every year I make sure I have a world tour and then perform around the world.
Is it
to
like
my
a
friends.
festival or something that you put together yourself?
No. Sometimes I'm being booked. Sometimes, like this very one on the 5th of August, it was put together by myself and my brother Basil. Everywhere. In Ghana, if I have a fan in England or in America, that person appreciates my music. So it's a global thing, not just in Ghana. Yeah. God, I go do some. Me too many go do some. Me woo na me kwa na samasa. Openi jariana and swasa. How come I wasn't
Did
featured?
they reach out to you? Like, you gotta reach out to people like you, man. You got a great sound, authentic. How did you feel like when you heard the album, or did they kind of reach out to you? And
just as you said, we had Africans on it, and that's okay. And I believe a couple of ones will come up again, and everyone has the chance and opportunity to be there. Yeah. And I can't explain my watch yet. We are such a sign cranny. Yeah, I mean, I think the question is self-explanatory. You know, there's a little bit of commercial thoughts because you can't just do the music without thinking about the masses. Even though you have special people you are making the music for, you are going to be driven by a little bit of, you know, that because it's also important. There are a lot of them. Most of them are from Ghana. You know, I feel they've done so much for themselves, and these artists motivated me. You know, I learned a lot from them, like Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Shatawale, and I like Chronix.
have you met these people? Have you had like interaction?
Yeah, I've had a conversation with Chronix too, and I mean I have a couple of songs with Sarkodie, I have songs with Stonebwoy, I want a song with Shatawale, like. Yeah. And I can't explain my watch yet. Special. From the day I was born. Go do some. I get people, but not too much people. But I listen to myself first. So what I like, I select the ones I like most.
So what are those special people that you call?
Of course, my team and some close friends, and then some of the industry players I feel they are well, you know, musically inclined. And I can't explain my watch yet. I think I'm using it now. It all has to do with promotions and the music. Yeah, just these two. The music has to talk to the people and make sense. And then you promote yourself, put yourself out there very well. I had a conversation with my brother, my boss last night, and it has to do, honestly, it has to do with the representation. You know, presentation. Yeah, that's the word, presentation too. That's what we are working on. We are making it. We are on the road. Like upcomings.
Upcoming, yeah, exactly.
Rudico is one of them. Yeah, Amache the rapper. Kwame Yesu. Ghana Boy. Kwesi Dane. A lot of them. A lot of them. Trust me, a lot of them. They are doing well. They are doing so well. La Lead, yeah.
What sort of genre do they do? Afrobeat, hip life?
Fusion of afro-pop, hip life. Yeah, drill music.
Drill.
Yeah.
The Asaka boys and them.
Yeah.
So how do you...
Asaka boys are big. Yeah.
So we should leave them out of a bit.
No, not to leave, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, they are so big.
Okay.
Yeah. Because no one is doing Highlife drill music in the world. Yeah, and Asaka music, they did it with the local dialects. Most of the times it's through, you know, live sessions on Facebook, Instagram. Sometimes we visit our fans. We have concerts, free concerts for them too, you know, yearly.
So the importance of social media, using social media, and how has it worked for you so far?
So much, like 99%. I'm using it wisely. Strategically, yeah. Honestly, it has. It has. You don't need to play too much shows to make money. Nah, at least you can have some rest and then make money.
Sleep while the is running.
Yeah.
Good. So are you benefiting financially from streaming or just live shows?
All rounds.
So
it all comes together to make it big. I'm not taking any of them out. Yes, it comes together to make it big. And I can't explain my wife. So I'm releasing my new single just tomorrow. Yeah, the title is Not God. Yeah, Not God.
Go in depth on this one.
Yeah, not God. I'm just human and I can do what humans can do. And so I leave the rest to God. And whatever I do when I leave, that's it.
Okay, so what's the next thing for Fameye?
Yeah, I'm hoping I can release my album hopefully close to the ending of the year. But for now, Not God.
Any international collabo?
Yeah, I have hot collaborations, out there. Don't worry. Let me just leave my people in suspense.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. So, Fameye, how can people reach out to your social media and all
that? Fameye on Instagram, Fameye. You spell fame, you add YA, Fameye. Fameye everywhere.